Good evening, Mangalore. You're tuned into Daily News Podcast, your prime source for local insights and beyond. Today's stories will take you from the heart of our community to the broader national stage, covering everything that matters. Let's dive into the news that shapes our world.
In Karnataka, the Higher Education Department is set to simplify the Common Entrance Test (TET) application process. The new mobile accessible system will enhance security measures and eliminate the need for cyber center visits, benefiting candidates, especially from rural areas. Higher Education Minister Dr. M.C. Sudhakar assured that the revamped system, focusing on CET simplification, will launch soon with robust security to prevent malpractices. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah laid the foundation for a new building at the Karnataka Examination Authority office in Mallaswaram, costing Rs. 30 crore. Dr. Sudhakar introduced a one-time registration portal for recruitment exams and plans to implement computer-based testing for enhanced transparency. Discussions with KPSC and Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences are underway for CBT adoption. The minister also released the CET guidance manual for PUC students in various schools. To improve efficiency, considerations for a dedicated server and separate divisions for admissions and recruitment at KEA are in progress.
A tragic incident occurred in Bantwal Taluk, where a young scooterist lost his life after a car collided with his two-wheeler at Paramudru Sadikalu. The victim, identified as Usman, 24, a painter by profession and resident of Kedila, was returning home from work when the accident took place. While on a phone call by the roadside, an unregistered car suddenly crashed into his scooter, leading to the fatal accident. The impact was so severe that both vehicles landed in a nearby drain. The Puttur Traffic Police have initiated an investigation into the case. Our thoughts and prayers are with the family and loved ones of the deceased during this difficult time.
In a recent crackdown, the CEN police in Mangalore have apprehended 2 individuals from Kerala in connection with an online investment swindle totaling 77.96 lakhs. The culprits, identified as Umar Valia Parambath and Riaz MV from Kannur, had used WhatsApp to dupe the victim by promising high returns on stock market investments. Both suspects were presented in court following a thorough investigation led by the dedicated team comprising of ACP Ravish Naik, Inspector Satish MP, and Sub-Inspector Gurappa Kanti, under the guidance of Commissioner of Police Anupam Agrawal. The operation unveiled a network spanning West Bengal, with funds extending to the bank account of one of the accused in Kerala. Investigations are ongoing as the authorities strive to uncover any additional individuals involved in the illicit scheme. Stay tuned to Mangalore today for further updates on this developing story.
In a recent update from Brahmavar, a 16-year-old student named Lokesh Jatav has gone missing from a college hostel. Lokesh, a first-year student at a private college in Brahmavar, left the hostel on January 14, 2025, informing his friends that he was going to withdraw money from an ATM. Unfortunately, he never returned. Concerned about his safety, the hostel authorities have filed a complaint at the Brahmavar police station. Efforts are underway to locate Lokesh and ensure his safe return. In a bid to alert people about a new scam targeting bank accounts, Zerodha CEO Nitin Kamath took to social media to raise awareness. He shared a video warning about scammers who exploit well-meaning individuals by asking to use their phones for emergency calls. These scammers can then intercept OTPs, drain bank accounts, and make unauthorized transactions. The video advises against handing phones to strangers and suggests offering to dial the number for them instead. Mr. Kamath's post has garnered over 450,000 views, with users highlighting the subtle yet dangerous nature of the scam. There are calls for translating the video into Indian languages to reach a wider audience. It is essential for everyone to remain vigilant and take precautions to safeguard against such fraudulent activities.
In a recent development, Udupi Deputy Commissioner along with SP Dr. K. Arun inspected the pending works of the Indrali Bridge on NH 1169A. The inspection was conducted as the deadline for completion had lapsed. The bridge works, which started 7 years ago, were supposed to be completed by January 15th. However, the contractors failed to meet the deadline due to various challenges, including space constraints and movement of vehicles. DC Vidyakumari mentioned that despite the hurdles, the concerned authorities have been directed to finish the works within a month. Stay tuned for more updates on this ongoing infrastructure development in Udupi.
In a tragic incident at Falnir, a young man, Shahim, 20, the son of Sharif from Adavar, collapsed and passed away while playing badminton with his friends on January 15th. The sudden turn of events left his friends in shock as they hurried him to the hospital, but unfortunately, the doctors declared him dead. Shahim, a student at a private college in Mangalore, had a promising future ahead of him. Our thoughts and prayers are with his family and friends during this difficult time. In a cultural extravaganza in Mangalore, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah will inaugurate the Bahu Samskruti Utsava, organized by 6 language and cultural academies, along with the Karnataka State Games 2025. The event, which was postponed due to the demise of former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, will now be a one-day affair showcasing diverse cultures, religions, and languages. A grand cultural procession will be inaugurated by Karnataka Legislative Assembly Speaker U.T. Cotter, combining with the State Games Parade, culminating at Mangalore Stadium. The Chief Minister will then inaugurate the State Games, followed by a spectacular sound and light display and musical performance by renowned music director Guru Kiran. Various cultural programs and competitions are planned with prizes to be awarded to winners from Udupi, Dakshina Kannada, and Kodagu districts. The event promises to be a celebration of unity in diversity. Mangalore Today brings you an exclusive update. Indonesian President Prabowo Subianto will be the esteemed chief guest at India's upcoming 76th Republic Day celebrations on January 26. This grand announcement was made by the Ministry of External Affairs. The visit holds immense significance as it marks Subianto's first trip to India since assuming office. Strengthening India's Act East policy, Indonesia plays a crucial role as a strategic partner. The warm ties shared by India and Indonesia will be further nurtured during this visit, enabling a comprehensive review of bilateral relations and discussions on global issues. Let's await the arrival of President Subianto and cherish the bond between the two nations that has withstood the test of time. Stay tuned to Mangalore Today for more updates on this historic event. A tragic incident shakes eastern Bengaluru as a 24-year-old woman, identified as Suhasi Singh, allegedly ends her life due to unrelenting harassment by her uncle. Suhasi, employed at a renowned IT firm, succumbed to her injuries after setting herself on fire using petrol on January 12th. Praveen Singh, the uncle accused of the harassment, has been apprehended by HAL police. The police confirmed the familial relationship between Praveen and Suhasi. The distressing incident took place at a hotel close to Kundalahalli metro station, where they met to address the issue. The police have seized a pen drive from Praveen, suspected to contain intimate videos. The drive has been sent for forensic examination as investigations continue. In a recent development, the Karnataka High Court dismissed the plea of former JDS MP Prajwal Ravana in a rape and sexual assault case. The court emphasized that the law cannot be altered just because of an individual's identity. During the hearing, Ravana's legal team requested the presentation of documents and electronic evidence obtained from his driver by the prosecution. The court ruled to permit the examination of images only, excluding data related to other women. Consequently, Ravana's plea was rejected by the court, underlining equality before the law for all individuals.
In a recent development, Congress Party has promised several welfare schemes for the citizens of Delhi if voted to power in the upcoming elections. Chief Minister Revanth Reddy, along with AICC Delhi in charge Qazi Nizamuddin and Delhi Congress Chief Devender Yadav, announced that the party would provide Rs 500 LPG cylinders, free ration kits, and free electricity up to 300 units to the residents of Delhi. These initiatives are part of the party's 5 guarantees to the people of Delhi. Additionally, Congress had earlier announced schemes like the Pyari Didi Yojana, offering a monthly grant to women, Jeevan Raksha Yojana, providing free health insurance, and a monthly stipend for educated unemployed youth. The upcoming Delhi Assembly elections, scheduled for February 5th, have stirred up various promises and schemes from political parties vying for power in the region.
Mangaluru, November 2, 2024. The tech giant Google is joining in the celebration of the ongoing Mahakumbh by featuring a special rose petal animation on its search screen, In honor of the Mahakumbh festival taking place in Prayagraj, Google has introduced an animation that showers virtual rose petals when users search for terms like Kumbh, Mahakumbh, or Kumbh Mela. This unique feature can also be shared via email, Facebook, and WhatsApp, capturing the essence of this grand spiritual gathering. The Mahakumbh is known as one of the largest gatherings in the world, held at the Triveni Sangam in Prayagraj, where devotees seek spiritual cleansing by taking a dip in the holy waters. With millions of pilgrims already attending and many more expected until February 26th, the Mahakumbh continues to draw crowds seeking salvation and blessings.
In a bizarre incident in Mangalore, the police have exhumed the body of a 69-year-old man amidst claims from his family that he had achieved samadhi. The body was discovered in a sitting position near Nayatinkara in the capital district. Identified as Gopan Swami, the body was found with puja items inside the grave. Following extensive security measures, the body was shifted to the Thiruvananthapuram Medical College Hospital for a post-mortem examination. Despite protests and court challenges from the family, the police conducted the exhumation to investigate the suspicious circumstances surrounding the man's death. The police assured further investigations and stated that the body would be handed over to the family after the post-mortem examination. The incident unfolded after posters near the man's residence claimed he had attained samadhi, leading to a missing case being registered and the subsequent exhumation.
Mangalore Today brings you the latest update on the Israel-Hamas ceasefire agreement. India has embraced the three-phase ceasefire and hostages release deal between the two warring parties, expressing optimism for the safe delivery of humanitarian aid to the people of Gaza after a long-lasting conflict. The Foreign Ministry conveyed its contentment with the pact, urging the release of hostages, cessation of hostilities, and a return to diplomatic dialogues. The agreement, mediated by Qatar, Egypt, and the United States, calls for an initial 6-week ceasefire with the gradual withdrawal of Israeli forces from Gaza. As per the deal, hostages held by Hamas will be exchanged for Palestinian detainees in Israel. Despite the accord, Israel launched intensified airstrikes on Gaza shortly after its announcement, causing casualties and destruction in various parts of the region. While the deal awaits official approval from the Israeli government, the United Nations and the Red Cross are gearing up to bolster their humanitarian aid efforts in Gaza. Stay tuned to Mangalore Today for more updates on this evolving situation.
In a tragic incident at the Bangalore Bioinnovation Center, BBC, a massive fire engulfed the second floor of the facility, causing irreversible damage to years of groundbreaking research and cutting-edge technology. Losses are estimated at nearly 200 crore, with a cloud of uncertainty looming over the future of 250 employees working in 120 companies housed at the center. The blaze devastated 20 labs belonging to 12 firms, leading to fears of mass layoffs among scientists and startup founders, who lament the loss of innovation and years of hard work that went up in flames overnight. The fire destroyed expensive equipment crucial for research, posing challenges in resuming scientific studies. Startups like Ajitha Prodrug, specializing in antibody drug conjugation, incurred significant losses, with one insider revealing the destruction of Rs 12 crore worth of innovative research in targeted drug delivery for cancer treatment. The community mourns the loss of groundbreaking discoveries and the setback to the scientific progress made by these companies. Mangalore, January 16, 2025. In a significant achievement, the Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, has successfully completed the satellite docking maneuver in space. This milestone makes India the fourth country to master the critical technologies needed for future missions like the Bharatiya Antariksh Station and lunar exploration. ISRO confirmed the successful docking, saying, "Spacecraft docking successfully completed, a historic moment." Prime Minister Narendra Modi congratulated ISRO for this feat, calling it a significant stepping stone for India. The SpaceX project, aimed at in-space docking using small satellites, saw the successful control of 2 satellites as a single object post-docking. Undocking and power transfer checks are set to follow in the coming days. ISRO initiated the mission on December 30th with the PSLV C-60 rocket carrying 2 small satellites. This success paves the way for India's ambitious space missions in the future. In a shocking incident, Bollywood actor Saif Ali Khan was attacked by an unidentified person at his residence in Bandra early this morning. The actor sustained 6 stab wounds, with 2 being deep. He is currently undergoing surgery at Lilavati Hospital in Mumbai. The medical team, including neurosurgeons and cosmetic surgeons, are doing their best to treat him. The actor's team confirmed that it was an attempted burglary and urged media and fans to be patient as it is a police matter. An FIR has been filed, and the police are investigating the case. 3 employees from the actor's house have been taken for questioning. The Mumbai Crime Branch has launched a thorough investigation, with 7 teams deployed for the search of the suspect. We hope for Saif Ali Khan's speedy recovery and justice to prevail in this unfortunate incident.
As we conclude today's broadcast, we extend our heartfelt thanks for your viewership. For more on the stories we've shared and beyond, our website mangaloretoday.com awaits your visit. Don't forget to subscribe for all the latest news. Thank you, and good night.